I am at 1740 Neeb Road, Cincinnati, Ohio. This is after jetting and cleaning. This is going, I'm going from the 6-inch clean out outside, pulling back from the main. You see this is the tap here. I'm gonna zero my camera out, and there's a bad offset in the road. I couldn't get a great locate. I just marked the area that my locator was getting the highest numbers. I think because it's so deep in the road. Up here it's like 13 feet deep, and it does go downhill at the road, so I'm sure it should be shallower, but for some reason I couldn't get a definite locate. This is a piece of clay. There is broken pipe inside of here, behind this clean out. There's an opening right here. Unless his neighbor ties in with him, I don't know what that opening would be. This is after the clean out in the yard. This should be about in the road. Also, there's a bad offset back here, which I thought this was the tap originally, but after pushing to the tap, I realized I wasn't at the tap yet. I thought this was the tap, but does not look like it. So I'm gonna zero out from here for our liner estimate reasons, because so just add 35 feet to whatever length, or I'll just leave it alone, and then you can minus and subtract. You know, if he wants to line it to that tap or just to this point. I did not have to clean the roots past this. Them are just little guys. They didn't seem to be a problem or growing heavily. Behind this point is where the roots were at their worst, and was where I was originally going to get him a liner length, because I thought that was the tap. Heavy roots at every section you see roots at. These were the hardest roots that I could not get all out. As you can see, there's chip and clay, and he's just gonna have to do some root X treatment. Also, I wanted to note that it kind of drops here. I don't know if it goes from 5-inch to 6-inch. I'm kind of highly doubting it, but we need to verify that when we dig it up in the house before we do the liner. It looks like 6-inch, but it does drop there, and I don't see an offset at the top. So it makes me think that it might be 5-inch up to that point and then be 6-inch. So we definitely need to verify that. That is my jetter hose. That's a loose guy. So we are at the bottom of the clean out here. So I'd say 100 feet if he wants to go to the tap, which the roots were not that bad after that offset. They were little white fuzzy guys. It was nothing detrimental. If he wants to go that offset, that'd be 35 feet shorter, which I'd be okay with. I think it's not going to be a big problem. There aren't trees in the road. I don't think them roots will ever get so bad that it'll cause him a lot of issues. So minus 35 feet off the 100 for the other estimate if he just wants to line to that offset. And that would pretty much be what I think is in the right of way. Because that is in the road. I just couldn't get an exact measurement of where in the road. And that's all, folks.